Okay guys, so today I'll be showing you how to get started off what's the fastest way to get Ember in Fire Extinction. I'll be showing you the many different dinosaurs you need to get and how to get going. So obviously, please start off with Protoceratops because I honestly think it's the best starter dinosaur, but the most powerful is probably Concavenator or Pachycephalosaurus. Those are probably the strongest. But anyways, right now what I say you should start off is Protoceratops because it has the burrowing ability. It can burrow, it can dig down into the earth. Okay, so firstly, you will be playing around as Proto for a while, obviously, for quite a while. Honestly, I don't know how long you want to play as Protoceratops. You can play for as long as you want, I don't care. Anyways, but just play until you get 6,000 something Ember, and then get the Diabloceratops. Diabloceratops is a small ceratoseum originating in the Utah, United States, and basically it's quite a good dinosaur. It has quite the good Ember gain. It has 5 Ember per minute as juvenile. Obviously that's terrible. That is terrible. But as teen, it gives you 22 Ember, which is a bit over Protoceratops. But as adults, it gives you 37 Ember per minute. So obviously, you'd want to play as that for a while. And the next dino you'd want to play as after playing Diablo for a bit would be, let me see, Styracosaurus. Styracosaurus is a OP dinosaur. I mean, this thing is amazing, guys. It has a 1 meter defeater on its nose, and it's a medium ceratopiasm, just like the Protoceratops, but it's way stronger. I mean, this thing is tanky. It has tons of bleed damage, and I don't think it has any fracture damage, but yeah, this thing is amazing. The Ember gain on this is 48.75 Ember per minute. I say you should get that. Third, this should be your third purchase. And after that, you're obviously gonna play for a while. Oh no, sorry guys. 80 Ember per minute. 80 Ember per minute. I don't really even think that I should be recording this video because you guys can check on this on your own, but obviously you're new. So anyways, okay, so your second purchase, I'm obviously thinking you guys found some fossils by this time. Oh damn, I should have made a video on that. Anyways, fossils is a thing that you can use to get the dinosaur that you want to purchase a debuff, give it a debuff, or a discount to your dinosaurs. So you see over on my top right side of my screen, I have 282 Ember. If I press 100 on the apply fossils, then press apply fossils, you can see that I have 201 fossils applied to Iguanodon. Iguanodon is quite a good dinosaur. Let's see on the facts. I actually don't know how much Ember this gets. 150. 150 Ember is not that good, but it's quite good. But I don't recommend you get this because it has a lot of predators like the Torvosaurus, Stegosaurus. I know it's not a predator, but these guys co-OS a lot, guys, so don't get that. Pachyrhino is something that I think you guys should get after you get the Styraco, because 1, it's tanky as heck. 2, tons of Ember, tons of damage. This is just the dinosaur to go for. Obviously, I hate the blue skin. Why did they even make that? Let's go for the urban skin. Yeah. Anyways, you can see 135 Ember per minute, and that time goes really fast. So you're gonna get that money fast. Yeah, get the Pachyrhino. That's the dinosaur you should go for. And after the Pachyrhino, go for the Diplodocus. And then just do Masteries. Masteries is actually let me just show you guys. Using Masteries, just get out of the main menu and then go to Achievements. Masteries is just like a bunch of missions that you can do. Yeah, you just follow those things, grow 250 dinosaurs to adult. Obviously there's way more than this, but I finished all of those. Yeah, so basically, if they say you have to complete your mastery on, let's say, Protoceratops, you see I've done most of the things that you have to do for Proto, but these are the things that you have to do. Also, Elder is a certain stage after adult that you just need to press the button Elder. And yeah, anyways, let's go back to that. And yeah. Oh damn. Anyways, see, I have Diplodocus to adult, but I still need to do my masteries on this. After doing your mastery on this, playing for, I don't know how long you want to play for. After finishing your mastery on Diplodocus, damn, you will get the Apatosaurus, which is one of the best ammo grinders, if not the best ammo grinders in the whole game. So this dinosaur gives you how many amber? 300 amber per minute, guys. Do that and you'll be set. Okay, for the best amber grinders for Carnivore, it will number one of the worst. It's the worst, it's not the best, obviously. Will you Concavenator, Dino Yichitas, blah blah blah. Anyways, that. So obviously you'll be playing as Concavenator for a while, and then after Concavenator you want to play Ichorventa, and obviously some people will say go for Allo, but I don't say go for Allo because it's quite a fragile dino and dies really easy, while Ichorventa can actually dive into the water and fish, which is quite a good advantage you have over other dinosaurs, and gives you such a good escaping point. And yeah, after Ichorventa, you would want to go for maybe even Ceratosaurus, if not Ichorventa. But yeah, after Ceratosaurus or Ichorventa, you would obviously want to go for the upper mid-tier dinosaurs, which would be Carnotaurus or Allosaurus. I know I say don't get this, but it's quite fragile. But if you want to go for something a bit more powerful, yeah, you would want to go for Allosaurus or Carnotaurus. But Ichorventa and Allo are quite balanced, so I'd say it's 50-50 and extreme high difficulty for all, because yeah, okay, so Allosaurus, Carnotaurus and Ichorventa, I would say this basically the same dinosaur. But after getting whatever dinosaur you want between these three, Ichorventa, Carnotaurus and Allosaurus, you would want to go for Sachomimus, guys. Sachomimus is an amazing dinosaur that has quite a lot of bead damage, which I think Sachomimus is the third strongest dinosaur currently in the game, strongest carnivore in the game currently. Yeah, and then after Sachomimus, you'd want to go for either Yangchunosaurus or actually, sorry guys, you'd want to go after these three, 1, 2, 3. You'd want to go for Yangchunosaurus or Sachomimus. These dinosaurs can get you quite a lot of ammo. Yangchunosaurus goes with a whopping 95 ammo, guys. And then Sacho. What? Why did it not go to Sacho? Okay. 5 ammo is hatchling. Quite a lot for a hatchling. And wait, what's going on here? Well, that seems not to want to work. But anyways, after getting one of those two, you'd want to go for Acrocanthosaurus. And yeah, Acrocanthosaurus is an amazing dinosaur. 145 amber per minute. I would say go for this if not going for Pachyrhino or Iguanodon. But Acrocanthosaurus, if you want to have some fun, because I personally think some herbivore lives are quite boring. But yeah, if you want to go for Acrocanthosaurus, go for it, because it gets you 145 amber per minute, guys. That's quite a lot, more than some other herbivores. And then wait, how much does Torvo get you? What the flip just happened? Oh, anyways, I don't know what happened there. Torvosaurus and Acrocanthosaurus, guys, are quite balanced out. They're quite the same, but Torvosaurus has lead and bone damage, guys. So yeah, choose one of those two dinosaurs. And yeah, that's one of the best ways to get amber. And thank you for watching, guys. I don't know what just happened there, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.